With a glory in its bosom that transfigures you. As you died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. While God is marching on. He's coming.
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a little Wasteland ahead of us today in a few more minutes when we get to the top of the hour. And I hope you're ready for some fun. We get to finally finish building our Warbot. Then we get to finally see who we end up choosing between Ludlow and Crow. And beyond that, we'll see if we can resolve the workers' issues, no matter who we side with, and report back to Markham and maybe get a little reward. Well, maybe not. We kind of killed the very last thing we did last live stream. One of the workers died. I'm not sure if it was our bear. I'm not sure if it was our clone. But that worker died. Hey, Hope said, good to see you. Yeah, there's no issues in Steel Town, none whatsoever. And you'll have to let me know. I have an extra fan running, so if you hear an extra hum on the microphone, let me know and I can rearrange some things the way they're blowing, as if, you know, it was a tad warmer. At least it felt a tad warmer. Maybe it's because I had to walk farther today out in the heat to the post office to pick up a package, but I just felt hot because I was in it directly. Of course, and when did I go? Yeah, midday. Nothing like trying to go early in the day when it's a little cooler, but no. Let's go out in the heat of the day and take a walk. What can I say? Glutton for punishment. And that sounds like OAP gaming to me. And Nightmare. Yeah, that would be too easy. That would be too easy. It would require me having an organized day is what it would require me having. It would require me having a concept of a schedule and knowing my environment, so I know, you know, maybe today I want to go earlier. Yeah, that's about the only choice for the post office because they don't stay open very late. I think 4 p.m. is the cutoff, at least where I live. I don't live in a big city. They might be open a little later. But we're here. We survived. I guess, well, I guess I was about to say I'm more used to the heat, but then I also have an extra fan, so, you know, if I was more used to the heat, I wouldn't have brought out an extra fan. What can I say? A nightmare. We'll see if I can... you know, I feel like I'm catching your comments a lot more than I used to now, but boy, I sure missed your one about recommending... You know, maybe for future... Maybe I just gotta say goodbye to the bear while we're here. But then I worry that we'll get into a fight where I want my animal companions. And... a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know. Hopefully one measly little worker that just happened to die isn't gonna be that. Yeah, the hoarder's dilemma. Normally I hoard all my companions so they can take some of the targeting off of us. Usually that kind of hoarding works out for us in this game, but I guess I didn't think through the whole... Don't kill the workers, by the way. Well, yeah, you know, and it's too bad. I have all these extra non-lethal weapons. Too bad I couldn't have given... Too bad I can't give the Provost one. Or something like that. Tell the clone to stop punching and use a weapon. What can I say? Alright, top of the hour, so I say it's time to get in there and get things going. And here we are. Now basically, it's so much cleaner than we left it. All the dead things. See, there's no evidence. Like I said, I'm not sure. Well, I didn't see the cat before. It might have been the cat. Meow. It might have been the cat. Welcome in, Floki. Welcome in, Floki. It might have been the cat, but I don't know if it was the bear, the clone, or the cat that did the final blow. I guess I'd really have to pay attention watching the VOD. I just, you know, had to go to the post office, so I didn't have time. Yeah, there you go. That's my excuse. Okay, yeah, cat ate the remains. Boy, the cat was hungry. That big old robot stomping machine with the guy in it is gone. Oh well. Hopefully that means they're like upstairs in the med thing at the top of the elevator getting fixed up. Other than the one guy. We will hide his body behind the generator. Maybe nobody will notice. Okay, let's do what we gotta do to get going. There's only one tiny bit of healing on Jormulin. Okay, tiny bit on Cervando. Otherwise, everybody else is 100%. And I think I looked at the end. Nobody needs a promotion. Let's go loot this place. Get some more, shotgun shells, some more crafting components. We'll take it. More energy cells, by golly, we'll take them. Employee of the month, yeah, they're still hedging their bets on Becky. And we can eat a Cricket Crunch snack bar now because we only need a little bit of healing. Oh, we got, see, we needed 2 bars and we found 2 bars. How convenient. I guess that we are destined to eat a Cricket Crunch bar right now to get us back to full health. Now, did I get the last one? It seemed like it did that before when we were in here. It feels like, but I don't see any loot things. I guess that was the last one. It just seemed like it might not have been. Like it closes early, like it did that one time, and then I found another body laying there. But anyway, let's we got some stuff in the room to check, so let's go do that. We don't want to miss out on any containers either. I'll have Kwan do the running around. Okay, some more disruption traps, those will come in handy. Okay, so if our vehicle ever gets hit hard, we got more than enough. Servando walked into a bar. It cricket crunched. He just cricket crunches every time he moves, I guess. Okay, so that's not bad finds. Is there anything else in this place? Just a door, but we're not going through the door because we got to finish building. You know, I never have tried shooting these to see if they explode or what they do. Okay, now I think all we got left is targeting, but first, we'll come in here. We will select our 2 that need healing, and we will... Yeah, that's a nice little crunch to that bar. And Cervando, you can eat one too. Now, did you hear that? He just ate... Jormulet ate his real nice. He went crunch, 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 crunch. Servando? That was it. That's the difference in the way these 2 eat. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we got to do the last step. The final step in the Warbot process. Yeah, there's not... I've checked this room. There's nothing left. So let's get back with Mr. Perception leading the way. And finish this freaking Warbot. I was thinking we'd be able to get this done last time, but, you know, the way I play. Speedy. Warbot Station 3 laser mounting. Oh, it gets a laser. Cool. All components acquired and ready for assembly. Assembled leg and torso units in position. Mount laser on torso? Yes. I love easy controls like this. Yes. All right. It applies it in secret. What doesn't it want us to know? And there it is. That's a big laser.
The Warbot has been sent to the main loading station near the blast door. It only awaits your order to cut through it.
All right, well, I guess that's our next place to go then, guys, is to the front. The front door. I haven't checked Party Pal in a while. Okay. All our sidekicks are in good health. It looks like this is the door we gotta go through, from what I can tell. Let's just take a quick peek at the map. Okay, there are 2 little rooms here on our way back to the main room where we want to get. So, we will have Cotton lead the way, just in case there's any weird things in these next 2 rooms. We'll find out. Yeah, only one say, do it! There we are. Keep your eyes open for tripwires. Keep your eyes open for mines. You know, we've experienced all of these.
Oh, fuck! What am I doing here? I'm so sorry, Mom.
She scared me. I'm so sorry, Mom. Newt, are you good? Are you okay? This sounds like the room in Galaxy Quest, the movie, where you got the Stompers and the Stompers going. She sounds like she's in that same room here. This Steel Town has the same thing going on. Come on, Newt, you need to time them. Otherwise, you're a pancake.
Rangers, I'm so sorry. I think I took a wrong turn. I'm on a conveyor and there's a compactor ahead.
Uh-oh, that's not
I'm
good.
just barely managing to hold still.
Yeah, I hope it's high enough. Well, I can't, if I need a 10, she's gonna die. But I think I have that one thing that got us up to 9. She's needed a 7, she's needed an 8. Let's hope it's only a 9. And this is life-threatening. I hope it's not a 10. We'll have her death on our hand because we encouraged her to go in there. Oh, let's find out. Everybody keep your fingers crossed for Newt. And as a side note, her mother, too.
If I make a break for it, I could get crushed. If I don't, I'm gonna lose my grip and get crushed. I'm gonna die. And my mom's gonna die.
We've already lost one worker. We don't need a worker wannabe to die also now. Oh, we got it! Woo! It was only Kiss Ass 9. All right, Newt, listen to it. Calm down. Listen to the rhythm. That's kind of how they did it in Galaxy Quest, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, slam. Time it out, and you'll make it. 1, 2, 3, slam. Go! 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 Yeah, you can do this! You can do this! Alright, here we go.
Okay, you're right. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3, and...
How come I heard her counting not right after the... Or right... I didn't hear her slam recently. Let's find out if she's flat or not.
Haha! I did it! I'm clear! And I think I can see light! I'm almost out! Here I come, Mom!
I hope. We got lucky. We got lucky.
If you recall, Ivan asked you to modify his prototype device.
Yes.
It can be found in that supply closet.
Oh, this is the other prototype device. We have the other device from the other one. So that probably opens this door. Lock-picking impossible. This should open this door. So there we go. Hey, Banner, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no way to get up to a 10 unless we get some promotions here. So she better not show up very soon. She better kind of hang back a little bit before she shows up. She should walk really slowly. Okay, let's open this door. Oh, what was this gonna say? This terminal connects to a nearby door. So, Di, what do you say? Can we get in here? No, we have nerd stuff 9, of course, so we're gonna hack the terminal and override the door. Yeah, we're getting lucky that we have these level 9s. We're gonna be SOL when we start needing a bunch of 10s. I mean, we do have the lockpicking now. We do have some 10s, but there's a lot that aren't anymore quite yet. Okay, you quickly gain access to the root functions and open the door. Oh, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now let's see, is there any traps as we get into this room? That looks like a trap. Hello! Hello! Hey, Radiac. Oh, it is a trap. How come it wasn't highlighting at first? And we can disarm it, which is even better. Okay. You know, you notice the traps are getting higher and higher and harder and harder, and one of these times, you know, if we didn't have access to this, I'd separate the group and have one of us walk through, be the guinea pig, see if he lives. Good to see you in here, Radiac. We just got started. We just looted the other room, finished building the Warbot, and we're on our way to the main door, but we got sidetracked. There's a little side room in this hallway, and we're going to investigate. I like containers. What do we got? Auction list. Oh, it's a lore book. A list of workers Security Chief Ludlow doesn't seem to like. Ooh, this may be some dirt we can get on him. Let's go read it. Auction list. Jesse Franks took a piss break without paying me. Andrea Moreno gave me the finger after I told her to smile. Reg Bursa wrote Ludlow sucks on the back of the guard bot. Diego Bassett, Crow partisan. Kelly Shin, Crow partisan. Deke Irwin, Crow partisan. Annie Hundley snuck food to the brig to feed offenders. Mabel Latham won't stop singing. Kill list. Fucking Crow. Too fucking much to mention. And Blue. We haven't even met a Blue yet. So we keep our eyes open for Blue if I ever catch it. Okay. So those are the two he just doesn't auction. He wants to auction. Is he talking about selling them as slaves? And then he just wants to kill them. That's crazy. Yeah, Keith, well, taking a break. Piss break without... He's probably still peeing. That was crazy. I bet, if we walk back there, is he still going to be peeing in the corner? Yeah, legend says he's pissing to this day. Okay. Alright, we got plenty of disruption traps. Oh, well, here's the machine. Is there any... I just want to do a little check. Is there any other boxes on the other side so I don't get too excited? Okay, there is. Gotta have our drugs. A cigar. Rhino. And the cigs. Okay. Worker incentive system prototype. Ivan's worker incentive system is a network of whirring gears, hissing pistons, and tubes that snake from a large reservoir down to a strap-on mast that looks something like a horse feed bag. Oh my god, a biometric governor is attached to an exposed circuit. No, we're going to take it. Technically, we're not stealing. We're taking it for the other engineer. I don't call that stealing. I don't call that stealing. So the governor pops out of its socket with ease. The gears grind for a moment and then stop. Okay. Now we have to give these back to Enrico. Maybe, do we dare? I don't know if we'll be able to. It'll probably force a conversation once we go out there. But I was gonna say, maybe we could sneak upstairs and give the stuff to Enrico, and then we can come back down and tell Crow, see, we are looking out for your workers, you know, to help get her on our side. See what these weird engineers wanted to do to your workers, and we stopped it. Anyway. Probably not part of the story or anything we need to do. Let's use the computer and get out of here. Oh yeah, I guess we can do that. I've kind of been barreling along without a lot of saves, but yeah, you're right. It doesn't hurt for awkward moments. Whoops. Of course, it looks like when we save, we get to learn once again. I guess I could just turn them off. We know about the disruption weapons. Animals and non-lethal combat. Warning, yeah. That's a good warning to get now, isn't it? Little reminder, your animal companions are fluffy and ferocious. They can kill. You might want to dismiss them. Well, I follow my own rules. And they cost us. Oh man, okay, that was easy. Didn't even need any nerd stuff on that one. I don't know why the radio's just sitting there, but I don't know. I feel like if we let them go now, they just stay here. But the way I'm thinking I want this to go, this is the way I'm leaning right now, is I don't trust Ludlow. If the confrontation when we get through the door goes badly, I'm not siding with Ludlow. We got the dirt on that piece of paper with him. That kind of sealed the deal. Now I'm not going all the way back to HQ to put him there. Did it mention that's where they'd go? I don't know. I don't trust the game to do that. Somehow I don't think the bear's gonna go back there. And I like that bear. He's good. He's one of our better animal. I'm sure we'll find other animals, but I'm kind of thinking if I side against Ludlow, I might want him. If things go bad in there. That's kind of my thinking. Oh, yep, there it goes. I didn't think I'd be able to walk through the room without this happening. There's our Warbot. There is the Warbot. And there's Ludlow. So I guess we're just gonna walk towards the Warbot. I think we have to do something on a setting for it. Should I try talking to Ludlow first? Confronting him about his list?
Fucking A, you did it! I thought you guys weren't ever coming back. This is great. You good to start cutting? Because I'm ready to end this.
Okay. Give us a minute.
Yeah, well, don't take two.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would say. I think we better check this, because we don't want this also to go walking in there all lethal either. Do we have... Is this going to be lethal too? I'm worried if it can open this, that it can also be lethal. You know what I'm saying? So... let's talk to the Warbot. Yeah, let's talk to the Warbot and see the options we have.
Are you ready yet? Come on!
Let me look at my creation here, Ludlow. Give me some satisfaction here. Give me a moment. Okay. I guess we're ready. That's what talking to the Warbot does, so I guess there's nothing I can do about Warbot settings. Here we go.
Great. Now here's the plan. Aim that laser at the door and start cutting. When it's open, me and the bots will go in first with you covering us. Then you follow. Shoot anybody that resists. But Crow is mine.
Hey, we're not here to kill him.
Rangers, before we proceed, the Warbot is programmed to respond to threats automatically. If we bring it into the foundry, it will use lethal force against
That's what I was worried about.
threatens us, which would go against Administrator Markham's wishes.
Okay, is there something we can do about that?
If you want to keep the option for non-lethal measures open, I can disable the Warbot after it blasts through the door. Shall I?
Yes. That is the setting I want. If we're gonna end up going against Ludlow, we'll just have to do it without the laser bot, because I don't trust. I just see it going berserko and killing everybody, workers and Ludlow, and we do not need that. Yeah. Disable it. We need to be able to limit our attacks to disruption weapons. Yeah, if I was playing that way, it could be fun to play this game just random like this, but we're not. So, disable it. We need to be able to limit our attacks to disruption weapons.
Very well. I have programmed it to remain inert after it opens the blast.
Okay. Now, can you program my companions, my bear, my cat, and my clone to do that?
Ah, you bunch of pussies. Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, shoot. Oh, it's powerful. It's melting the door. It's like burning through. Yeah, it melted the door pretty much. I don't want to walk through that though. Oh, okay, it cooled pretty fast.
We're going in.
Uh-oh, we better go in. Okay, we're following him.
Ludlow, you son of a bitch! We said we wouldn't open this door to anybody but Markham!
Okay.
You lost your chance to talk to Markham when you started this shit. You fucking vandal.
Okay. Speaking of vandal.
We started it? Who's the one who charged us by the minute to visit our families? Who made us pay for first aid? You've been robbing us blind, motherfucker! You're getting fat off our misery!
Yeah, I would say that's valid, Crow.
So I don't deserve something for breaking the rules for you? The computation engine says no one leaves the factory till quotas are met. It says 1 bathroom break per shift. What's wrong with taking a small fee to let you ignore that bullshit?
Oh, so that's his reasoning. I'm letting you have more than you're allowed, so pay up. That's his logic and reasoning as to why it's okay.
What a humanitarian!
Yeah.
Making a bad situation worse so you can profit off of it!
Yeah.
And now you're bringing in hired guns to kill us for striking against it.
Hey, don't call us hired guns.
How can you assholes stand with that creep?
Who says we're standing with him? We happen to walk through the door at the same time. However... Yeah, see? There, now I get to answer at last. I don't have to, like, mumble under my breath. We're not standing with anybody. Markham told us to make things right down here. No matter who was behind the trouble. And don't try that moral high ground stuff on us. We saw how your people were wrecking the factory. We're not with him. We saw his robots attacking workers in the factory. Did we indeed? Well, that dog wasn't exactly attacking them. Oh, right at the very beginning when we walked in. Or that was, that might have been Ludlow himself that killed those two right when we first came down here. But I'm gonna go with the first one. We're not standing with anybody.
Not sure I believe you on that, but at least you didn't kill any of my people. And I appreciate that.
Well, she hasn't heard about the one in that last assembly room. And I appreciate that.
More than they fucking deserved. You think I would have just stood there and took it if they were shooting at me?
Okay. Enough bickering. Yeah, let's just have them both tell their side. We'll act like the fair judge, and then convict Ludlow. That's that sounds like a plan to me. Ludlow, go first.
Everything was fine until this bitch started acting up. We had a smooth system going. We took care of the workers, and the workers took care of us. When I say us, I mean the factory, right? Everybody was happy.
A smooth system for getting you paid, Ludlow!
Shut your trap, Crow. All of a sudden, she starts getting the workers mad about stuff that wasn't a problem before. Breaks aren't long enough, food ain't good enough. Wants extra pay for double shifts.
Uh-huh. So, I hope then by that comment, I assume you're thinking the bear did it. Oh. Well, I don't know if there's going to end up being a third option here. We'll find out. All I know is Ludlow is not one of the options. Crow, I'm not going to say is the perfect substitute either. Maybe I take Ludlow out, side with Crow, and then decide Crow isn't the right one either, and we have to go back and fix it. You know, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out, Radiac. Let's see.
When I try to tell her the gangs are coming, and if she goes on strike, she's gonna get us all killed, the crazy cow starts smashing up the place and saying that it makes the perfect time to strike. After that, the gloves were off.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to deal with the computation engine feels like that's what screwed it up to begin with. And then everything spiraled out of control since then.
That's because us workers know the only time the bosses will lift a finger to save our lives is when theirs are on the line.
Okay. Markham seemed kind of reasonable, but then what have we had? 1 or 2 conversations with her? Not much, so what do we really know about her? Okay. Okay, Crow, you want to talk? Tell us your side? Why don't you do it?
It started when Markham hired Ludlow and sicked him on us. All of a sudden, things that had been rights were now privileges. Privileges we had to pay for.
Okay.
Need to go to the bathroom? Pay Ludlow. Want to see your kids? Pay Ludlow. Have an accident on the floor and need medical attention? Pay Ludlow.
That's kind of cruel.
I told you, I was helping you out, giving you a way around Markham's rules. For a small fee, of course.
Aren't you getting paid by the company? You need to make extra on the side, huh? Is that's his logic. Yeah.
Fuck off, you slime. We don't even know if they are Markham's rules. Because the one thing we couldn't pay you to do was take our grievances upstairs. No amount of money was enough to get us a face-to-face with the boss, was it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's quite true. That's a convincing argument too.
The boss doesn't need to be bothered with your petty bullshit.
Yeah, that's what she pays me to
Particularly when
do.
we need to be cranking out warbots and turrets to protect ourselves from the coming of the gangs. She gave me the authority to handle you.
And you abused that authority! You beat my workers half to death when we went on strike. You put Danny Chan's hand in the hydraulic press. He'll never work again!
Yeah, she's angry. Okay. Okay. Well, Crow, we started with Ludlow. Now we'll start the second round with Crow. Crow, what are your demands?
Simple. Get rid of Ludlow, let us see our families, and we get back to building the gear that'll protect us all from the gangs. We won't even bitch about having to sleep in the factory until the end of the push.
Okay.
Don't listen to her. You give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
That sounds like
You'll never
you.
end with her. Not until she runs the damn place.
Well,
And if that happens, the Plains gangs will steamroll us.
okay. Well then, Ludlow, how can we help you make things better?
You can start by arresting Crow. Once she's gone, the rest of the workers will calm down. Once they do, I'll forget the whole thing. They can go back to work like nothing happened. No recriminations, no revenge. I'm not a guy to hold a grudge.
What about this little list of yours? And why is not the choices allowing me to talk about this list that we were reading and found about him? Selling for slavers, it sounded like.
Okay, if you believe that, I have a palace in Broadmoor Heights I want to sell you. Once I'm gone, you can bet everybody who stood with me will get the axe. One way or the other.
Yeah, we've seen the list. All right. Thanks for your input. We've made our decision. This is it. No more listening. The time for doing is now, and we've made our decision.
Oh, yeah?
She doesn't sound too confident, does she? Oh, yeah?
Oh boy, I can't wait.
This man is corrupt. Arrest him.
Well, we knew Lucia would think that. Yeah, sorry, Ludlow. Oh, no, that's interesting. That would be one hell of a big fight. But that is an option, is taking both of them out of the picture. But if ultimately I think they're both the problem, be better to do it one at a time. So, because I feel like if I take on her, then Ludlow helps me. If I take on Ludlow, she helps me. I hope. And that's the way it goes. So I'm going to go, hey, Ludlow. Tough to be you. Looks like you're the problem. We have this list showing your evil list. And we're going to act on it. You're under arrest.
Hell I am.
Uh-oh.
Nobody runs this place but me. Robots, kill these fucking mercs.
Okay, so we are now fighting. And guess what? I'm not using a disruption weapon against him. We're using our alternate weapons, so we're gonna have to all switch to the alternate weapons, please. Switch to the alternate weapons right now. Although we're fighting robots, I don't really have robot. I don't have robot weapons now, do I? Who knew he had an army of robots? I knew he had robots, but I thought he had regular guys too, like us. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. But, you know, our weapons have been hitting hard enough as is against robots, because we've used both weapons against robots back when we didn't have enough energy cells, and we held our own. So I think we could do okay. I think we could do okay. Here we go. Let's start our battle and see if we get initiative. And we do. Okay. We do. Oh, good. We got music for this battle. What have we got? Let's kind of assess the situation. I think these guys are going to help us. I'm pretty positive because they have the, yes, they have the friendly colored bar here. So they will move. They will move. Yeah, all of us will switch to our real weapons. That's for sure. But let me get an assessment. We have Guardbot, Dogbot, and health-wise, the different bots are similar-ish. They vary a little. Ludlow is the big guy, and oh, these are the two big ones right here. Everybody else is in that 500-600 range. Yeah, well, except for that one too. That's a tough one. So we got 3 tough ones. The XL type, Ludlow and 2 XLs. They're the big ones. So I think we do rally, so we get, because we're kind of out of position here, so we definitely need rally to take some positions somehow. They have the high ground. That kind of sucks. And there's nothing down below with us yet at the moment. So let's rally. We need a rally. And the first thing we're gonna do, change your weapon. Everybody, let's just go through to everybody and change your weapons. Ooh, that's the downside is I don't have the lesser 1 AP one. I may almost have to take a turn to switch it out. And I don't have a shotgun. We may determine that I'm going to take a turn. Depends on how bad the attack goes, I guess. Depends on how bad the attack goes. Okay, 31 armor, 22 armor. A lot of this armor, well, not all our guns. Some of our guns can punch through that armor. When you start getting up in the 20s, though, it's definitely works against us. If the armor's in the teens, a lot of us can deal with that. Yeah, like penetration 23, penetration 19, penetration 100, penetration 102, penetration 36. So most of this armor we can get through, only penetration 15. So the ones I gotta see about stripping that'll be a concern are these ones, like this one at 31, 27, 30, and even 25. The other ones we can mostly punch through. Okay. What are, you know, yeah, yeah, that's also another thing we probably want to do is check items, because I don't really need disruption traps anymore, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to change to other things, and we're gonna have, our first turn is not gonna be doing a lot of shooting. It's going to be setting up positions and hanging tough. It's kind of how it's feeling. Like, Jormlin, I kind of like you to have some other things. 11 AP, how much does it take to change inventory? Let's find out. Like, maybe I want... Slicer Dicer on our side. That could come in handy. Turrets. Yeah, they're semi-low level. Now Saw Dogs could come in handy. They're pretty low level too. Oh, decoys might come in handy early on. So... I'm taking a Slicer Dicer first. Oh, can I not switch? Oh, I thought I could switch in middle of battle. Oh, or do I have to do this to equip? Oh, let's try it this way. Unequip. I can't unequip. It's not letting me unequip in battle. So let's well, we gotta hope we can get through this without gadgets. We're gonna give that a go first. I hope we can do it. Do I have any gadgets on anyone that will be useful? Cryo grenade. I can freeze them to slow them down. That's about the only thing I didn't switch out that we could use, because I figured workers could survive that too and not die. This will be tough. My friends, this will be tough. Yeah, I try not to be a saves cover. We walked into this. That's the fun of playing blind. You don't know these things. And we're going to see if we can pull it off without all the little trickies that we can do. We do have a save in case something goes south and we aren't up to it. So that's the way we're going to try it. I have faith in our team. But we don't have all our best weapons that make us a strong, nasty team either. So whoever I put forward, like Marshal Kwan, they're gonna flank the hell out of us. They are gonna flank the hell out of us, and there's only so many people. So I may have to run some without shots over here. We'll see. I think I put Kwan here. And then we might do a... I don't have a good line for... Or maybe I put Kwan here. He still has the ability to take... That'll give him Stormer, so he should get 2 shots. Right? Now there's nothing that says these guys can't jump down to hit us. But I don't think they can shoot us right there, so that's why I'm trying this spot. And... Can I hit? No, we're not. Yeah, see, they're up on a ledge, so it's going to be hard to hit them. I don't need to do that shot there. Can I hit these guys over here? Yeah, I can't. So this height difference is going to be tough on us. So it's almost like we're going to have to take these 2 out, get up on their level to be able to fight on our terms. I assume the dog bots are going to run down to us. So Kwan, let's hit the dog bots first. Almost. Oh, we got it! We got it! Now, do you have... Oh, that's target blocked. Target blocked. So we're saving your precision strike for when we get up on their level. Yeah, well, we just don't have... it's because we don't have line of sight, we can't use a lot of this stuff. You know, I tried the puncturing shot, which usually can hit more than 1, but we don't have the shots with him, and precision shot would be a waste to use it right there. We got lucky, so a regular shot should be able to take this guy out. Oh no, I don't want cancel. It's telling me I already picked the precision shot, so we're back out of it. Well, the problem with where we are right now is it's not going to work uphill, as we see. We can't see this. We can't see this because the hill in front of us, unless they get right to the edge, we will not be able to shoot anybody up on the top. So that's something we're going to have to work around. Holy crap, Kwan is getting... I can't talk. He's getting shot after shot, so I guess we're going to sit him down here in Overwatch, because there's nothing else he can hit right now. No, I take that back. I could move him back here, out of cover, mind you, and I can hit this guy. And his weapon penetrates. So I can come over here and do my precision shot if I don't mind being out of cover, which is fine, because the other shooters, if I can take this guy out, don't see me. And I'm hoping that these guys draw attention over here. You know, I think a robot suit would draw my attention, so we're gonna hope that that does it. Let's just, before I choose or make up my mind, and for Gleacer to get a shot, yeah, it's not great cover. Who else has to move? Servando Katsu. Who do you see? Do you see him? You do. But it might not hurt to get you back in cover. Well, that's not very good cover for them. That gets a lot more people that can see you and shoot you. But you're out of range of these guys. But Ludlow can see you. And that's kind of scary. So I think I move Kotzen right here. And you can be seen by these guys, but at least it's full cover. So let's do it. You can penetrate this. Let's get a good shot. Because it's your only one. No! He hit the frickin' barrel. He hit the frickin' barrel. I guess we'll defend and evade. You only got one action point to do it with anyway. That's not going to help us with prepare. I wonder how quick this dog bot is. I do not know. Jormulent. Probably, now that I'm thinking about it, you have a chance when you shoot up there to destroy some of that cover. I should have had you go first. See what I mean? Look at that. That barrel that he hit, he might have hit this barrel. It might have helped a little. Might have. We're going to evade also. Okay. Kwan still could shoot if I moved him. And then he's at the base of the ladder. Maybe that would prevent them from jumping down. You know what I'm saying? 83%. I'm gonna see if that prevents them from being able to jump down now. Oh my god, that's so close. And he's getting lucky again. He got lucky again. He keeps getting free shots over and over and over and over and over. Do it. That's about the luckiest I've seen anybody get. And he can get back into his little corner, but you know, I'm going to take a chance and keep him there so maybe they can't jump down to shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Let's give that a go. Would I take this sort of move in XCom? Well, I've killed people in XCom. I haven't killed anybody here yet. Well, people have died, but we've been able to revive them. Let's put it that way. Or, how far can you run? That's the long way around. And you wouldn't be able to punch. Don't you kind of want to have Cervando get up here and punch this guy? So I could move Kwan over, and then Cervando would have a shorter run and might be able to punch. So Kwan, let's go back to you and run into the corner. And he got lucky action, so we'll evade you. Kwan must have gotten like 5 lucky actions. Oh no, Lucia will go. I'm not keeping her there. She hasn't done anything yet. But we killed these two. I'm kind of thinking... I kind of don't want to bring Lucia too close to anything, so I may run her all the way back here where they don't have a line of sight. Cervando is like my tank. He's like Gleacer at XCom. I could run here, and I got enough actions to punch now. Not twice, but only once. But we're gonna see how good that punch is. We haven't tried this weapon yet. Just saying. And obviously this guy has the better armor and all, but I have a chance to, if we get lucky, kill this guy. Well, yeah, they can't actually die. Yeah, yeah. We're not playing Supreme Jerk for that reason. Let's see. Let's punch. Oh, please get lucky. Oh, baby! That was amazing! Did you see that punch? I saw that punch. Did you see that punch? Now, unfortunately, I can't equip the other weapon now, right? Because that would give me the ability to finish him off. And I don't know what that means. There's something bad about him. But I can jump. I can jump. So this is what I'll do. Because there's no one directly that can shoot Cervando. I'm going to put him down here to try and prevent them from jumping down and shooting us. At least without having to leave their lofty, cool perch up here. So I'm going to bring Cervando down here. And then evade. Do you think they can shoot straight down from up there? I can't shoot up. You think they can shoot that? They might be able to. They might. They might. I hear ya. They might. Now if I come here, I can take a shot and then get out of town. And she'll probably hit the barrier, but let's bring Lucia here, take a pistol shot, and see if we can hit him. And not do a Kotzen, eh, Kotzen? Don't hit the barrier, Lucia. Do not hit the barrier. Hit him. 87%. There we go. We did get rid of him after all. I'm running you out of sight. And farther away from the guard dog. And then Gleacer, Gleacer, my man. I'm not bringing you there. Maybe I just bring you into good cover here. Well, I feel like what I gotta do. Yeah, you don't have a line of sight. Doesn't mean Ludlow can't hit you. But I'm bringing you here for an overwatch. For anybody that runs down towards us, you're gonna get an overwatch shot. Yeah, he's out of range. Yeah, I think his gun can hit us. His gun can hit us. You know, there's no way with the cover we had back here. I'm gonna take the overwatch. Now let's see what they do to us. Okay, so they are taking a lot of their shots here, so that's gonna help us. See, that's gonna help us. We only have to worry about our side. Okay, Cervando got bit. What are you doing? Oh, he's coming our way, though. Oh, they're throwing more dog bots out. And they're throwing lots of dog bots out. So dog bots are going to be the bane of our existence for a while. And he resisted! Gleacer, your guy resisted! Okay, now our friends get to attack and help us. I don't know what all this means they're doing. It looks cool, but I don't know how effective it is. Oh yeah, go right after Ludlow. Well, I don't think the bear's gonna freak out a robot. He hasn't realized that a growl doesn't work on robots. Okay, elemental shields. Oh, we get to learn about them. Okay, I wondered what all those are. Those enemies have deployed elemental shields. They start at level 2 and will decrease by 1 level each combat turn before expiring. While active, they provide immunity to most damage and status effects, including disruption. However, each shield is weak to its own elemental damage type. Blast them with their own element to take them down faster. How do you know what the element is? Fire. Which one is air and which one's water? Air and water? Are there other elements than that? I don't know, but we don't have weapons that shoot those things. Okay. So that kind of tells me something, and it definitely doesn't tell me something. So, not exactly sure. Still, even with the tip, how to do it. Oh, fire, cold, energy, and explosive. Okay. Oh, you think the shield will tell us? Well, it does tell us there, but... Oh, I know. There we go. Energy-powered shield. I forgot about that little info button up there, I can tell. Haven't used that in a while. There we go. Okay, disruption field. Zap 'em. Energy-powered shield. What's this one? Cryo. An icy barrier, so it's ice. The light one that I called water was ice. Okay. So now we know. Not sure I have any ice weapons at the moment, but... So the dog bots are going to keep getting replenished over and over and over and over again. I am thinking, Lucia, you'll stay right here and see if you can, how much you can take this thing out. I'm going to start with Lucia to see how much she can take that dog bot out. Let's just do a regular shot and see what it looks like. She'll get 3 shots. She penetrates, so there's no... Let's just do it. And she got luck, so she gets 3 more shots. There's nothing better than that luck stat, I'm telling you. Well, there are better things than the luck stat. But now this allows Lucia to take this thing out. And it frees up the glove. It frees up the glove. Oh, like you said, Provost. Where'd the Provost go? Yeah, I'm always worried that, okay, this Provost. Oh, he's trying to take on this guy. Oh, he's a tough one too. Well, let me take Cervando up here first and take a big kapowser. Couple big kapowsers here. Oh, the bear's in the way! Goddamn bear. Goddamn bear. God darn bear. I've never seen it proc as much as it popped right now. So I guess we got to fight our way up here this way. So this is what I'm going to do. Can you see Kwan? Okay, Kwan, you can come here and zap his armor so other people can help, like the Provost. So I think we got to get rid of... He's one of the tough ones. XL. Well, so is he. So is he. But the bear is going to be up there distracting him, and we'll, hopefully that's good enough. So Kwan, he's blocked. You got to step here to see it. So let's step here. And so everybody else who isn't Cervando or you can hit this thing. We're going to take one of these shots. Say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it only leaves 3 AP though. Now I tell you what, let's take a look at our precision shot. Maybe we can do a number here. Deal damage and reduce armor. Well, CPU. Cause him to go berserk. It's only 35% chance. Arms reduces his hit chance. Legs. So we go for some CPU damage. Once again, this is not guaranteed. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Didn't work. Good hit, though. That was a good hit. Hey, Kotzen! You know how that barrel, there's one barrel taken down, maybe you can make the shot and not hit him this time, not hit a barrel. There we go. It wasn't a good shot though, it wasn't a typical Kotzen shot, but he got through. And Jormulin maybe can finish it off. Maybe. That's big. That's big. In my book, that's big. Okay. Well, Cervando, how far can you run? What's that gonna allow you? It's gonna allow you one punch. Probably not a lot unless you get a lucky crit. It's not going to be enough to take out the guard dog. But we're going to try it. Ooh, we also have a thundering strike to slam the ground. How much? I don't know if the stun really works on robots. Yeah, it's an AoE. It would work both, but the problem is, I know it works on flesh and blood targets, but I guess robots do get stunned also. So I could stun them both, so they can't do as much, but they could still attack them. Just sucks that I can't get up there because of the bear. I'd have multiple swings with that glove if I could have taken the ladder. Oh well. No sense crying over spilt milk, as they say. Here we go. We're gonna do the ground pound and see if it helps us. Oh, it helped us a lot. And we've got an effect on this guy. And that cover I was gonna then hide behind is gone. So we'll put you here behind full cover against anybody else's direction. I call that a success. Okay, all we got left really is Gleacer. So, Gleacer, I think it's time for you to get Stormer and take 2 shots. We didn't remove his armor though, so your 2 shots are going to be weakened. But it's still 2 shots. Let me get that ramps out of the way. Awesome! And the leader did the kill, so we got that extra thing down here now. Leader boss kill, so our range damage and melee damage has increased for 2 turns. Pretty cool. Gleacer, you know what I'm going to do with you? Because I was complaining about it. Let's just run like a bat out of hell over here so we can start coming up against these guys on their level. That's going to make a difference, I think. So we get the provost, at least we got rid of the immediate threat from him, and hopefully the clone can keep Ludlow occupied. Because we got to work on Ludlow next. Everybody over here is going to go up against, well, everybody's going to go up against Ludlow. I think we got to take him next. He's got a few guard dogs over here though. So what do we got? Kotzen. I'm going to move you here. And Jormelin, is there any good place to move you where you'll be able to see? Yeah, if I move you here and only live with half cover, I can deal with that because these are occupied there. He might, if we're lucky, be occupied with the clone, and I'm gonna put you here so you'll have a shot next time. I'll tell you what, let's put you here out of, if you can't see him, maybe he can't see you. And then you can take one step and see him, provided he doesn't move. That way we don't have to risk a shot. And there's any shot that's not going against us right now is a good shot. And the dog's biting a lot, but not doing a lot. Ooh. He hit Cervando through the full cover, so Ludlow has a weapon of... He has some skill with his weapon. They're taking out those dogs all right. And that had to hurt them. Okay, my guys are still standing. Okay, the war dogs came down to us there. And the clone is holding his own just because he wasn't targeted. Provost is a little bit close to Ludlow. Okay. Ludlow's shot took Cervando down to half health. That's pretty wicked. We got to remember he hits hard. So. How many war dogs do we have? We have both of them down here. Well, we know we got some shooters right here. You and Lucia. I doubt she'll get so lucky again, but you know, we know her shot penetrates and can do some things. If she had the shotgun, I'd use that because we could shoot both of them. But she don't. And I can't switch it out right now. Let's see. She got lucky again. Just thought I'd point that out, Radiac. It's like 100% luck lately. Holy smokes. Okay, yeah, okay, 2 shots left. And then we got Kwan to finish it off. Very cool. Oh, well, remember, we're also hitting harder. We're also hitting harder. Oh man, we gotta take one more shot just to kill it. We better not miss. Oh, I need to reload. I didn't notice. That's why he only did that one little tink. My microphone right here was that lower corner where the ammo is on my screen. I gotta sit forward a little bit, my friend. No more sitting back and relaxing. That cost us. But we have others that can deal with it. We're gonna try this. We have steady shot. Don't hit the clone too much. Only 23 frickin' %. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to go back to our base. I almost single-handedly killed our clone. We won't do that anymore. Let's see. This says AP7. That means I can hit from there? Yeah. Let's just... I hate having to do that to kill, but let's do that. No! So much for our luck holding anymore. So much for our luck. Oh, it only takes 4 AP, so I do get to swing again. Problem is, I was hoping we'd hit the first time so I could heal myself a little. Oh well. Kwan go into the corner. And Gleacer. It's only half cover, but it'll get you 2 shots on Ludlow. And at least his armor has been reduced. So here we go. Gleacer's nearby if you need healing, if Ludlow picks on you. Yeah, we need to stay. All hands on deck. We need to go after Ludlow now. Doesn't look like I can get a line on Ludlow. Hudson, how far could you run? Well, it says you don't have a line of sight to Ludlow. There's nothing that says he can't move and then kill you. But we're coming here because then you could step here and have a shot. Level to level. Mano-y-mano. Oh, and you got it! Ah, I got luck again! Luck kicks in again! I was thinking 5 AP. Yeah, I just saw you coming. I got... Oh, that's a wimpy. Why are we using that? This is not his main sniper rifle. Is it? Yeah. It's not acting like the old gun of lore. I may have to switch back to the old gun. It says it hits for up to 330. And I'll be damned. Doesn't seem to. Or I just don't get crits with it. What can I say? Let's evade. Yeah, he has a lot of health, so even if I do that damage, it just looks like a little sliver. Yeah, I knew Gleacer might go down. I knew he might go down. Okay, big armored lady. Can you go after Ludlow now for us? We got a heal from Party Pal. Great heal, Party Pal. Thank you, Provost. Except he might shoot you next. Okay. We gotta go all hands on, Ludlow. Starting with you. We need a good old-fashioned Hudson lucky shot is what we need. That's what we needed.
Take it easy for a second.
And he's a wimp.
You want the factory to fail so bad? Crow can have it.
Okay. So we didn't quite kill him, but we got him weak enough where he just said, I give.
Now what's it gonna be for me? Don't suppose I'm free to go, huh?
I think we got the evidence. Yeah, arrest. We got a nice cell. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him. We got a nice cell for you back at the Ranger HQ, Ludlow. We got the goods on you.
Fuck. Guess it beats getting dead.
Yeah, I would say you're lucky.
This is Ranger HQ Actual. Come in, Team November.
No, we're not playing that way, Radiac. We're kind of being the good guy Rangers this playthrough. We kind of just made that choice at the beginning. Except for when somebody gave me a bunch of gift subs and got me to take Vic on our party. I had a moment of weakness on that one. I'm broke with our role play. What can you say? What can I say? I'm human. So this is Ranger. Okay, yeah. Take him. We got Carl Ludlow in custody. Send a team to take him to holding.
Team en route, November. Ranger HQ out.
All right.
Thanks for taking out Ludlow. I don't think we would have beat him by ourselves.
That would have been a tough fight. He put up a fight. But even without all our good stuff, all our best stuff, we did pretty well, guys. We did pretty well.
Now, are you gonna take our demands to Markham, or are we gonna have to do this dance all over again?
Let's talk. I'm probably gonna take the demands to Markham. Let's hear the background so we know exactly what to tell Markham. You know, I'm looking in there. She has crazy eyes. Zoom in if you... We need a zoom in feature. You got there. Crazy eyes. Either the artist, the graphic designer had a little too much to drink that day or something. But anyway... What can I say? What's your story?
Just another refugee from the Eastern Plains, you know. Farm burned, folks killed, taken by slavers. 1,000 people around here with the same story.
Yep.
Only difference is, I got an ornery streak in me. I fought back, killed my owners, escaped, came here. Thought things were gonna be better. And for a while, they were. Got hired at the factory, started getting paid. But then the conditions got worse, and Ludlow got hired and started stealing our wages. Suddenly, it was pretty much slavery again, and well, I wasn't gonna stand for that.
Yeah, I get that.
Guess you know the rest.
Okay, so she doesn't have a background. They can explain it just a little bit.
Like I said, Ludlow was the tipping point, but things were already getting weird. Markham started relying on her computation engine to make all her decisions, setting 14-hour shifts, hiring people based on these crazy tests.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got hired. I mean, here's me with my history of killing former employers, and the test said I had an obedient personality. I was glad to get the job, but what the hell? Only a computer would think putting a born shit stirrer like me in a slave pit and hiring a gaping asshole like Ludlow to watch over me was a good idea.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this computation engine, that's for sure. Yeah, what do you think of Markham?
She's smart. At least she was. Built Steeltown up from nothing. Made it a place where just about anybody could get a job and do okay. Now though, well, if she's not careful, it's gonna blow. Everybody hates her these days. Her employees, the refugees she won't hire, the families of the workers who are trapped inside. I don't know what she thinks she's doing, letting that computer make all her decisions for her, but it ain't working. Maybe somebody else needs to be in charge.
Are you saying you need to be in charge? Yeah, I'm going to talk to Markham first. You know, I'm sure this is not over totally yet. But we're gonna talk to Markham about what she has to say and see what's up with this computation engine and see what we can figure out. I mean, Markham used to be good. She's yeah. So let's do that.
Thank you. That's all we've wanted from the beginning. But fair warning, if she doesn't meet our demands soon, we'll bring this place to
don't keep up with that talk.
Go give her anything.
Okay, Gleacer will do some healing and fix up that lame leg here in just a second. First, I'm gonna loot before I forget. Oh, you got a lame leg. Let's have Kotzen lead the way. Okay, a lot of loot. Energy cells, always good. Ooh, what's this? A robot shoulder pad. The height of robo fashion, circa 1986. So these are just junk. A robot hand. This robot hand has two positions, open and crush. Same thing there. Energy cells, disruption traps, the shoulder pad. So a bit of junk here, and a lot of energy cells. So there's the looting of the room. Now I think I saw indications, of stuff around the perimeter, or at least maybe behind Crow. So let's kind of, oh wait, there's a toaster and we can repair it. Let's get over here, guys. We were spread out. Now we're a team. We're gonna have to heal the clone. How's the Provost doing? Where is he? He's usually in the back. Provost is doing just fine. Okay, let's fix the toaster first. Fraternization clearance form. Bottom. So the bottom half of a form that seems to request permission for two workers to see each other romantically. The party 2 field is filled with the name Luna Moon. Ah, we know Luna Moon. She was over in the closet. She's hiding in the closet. Okay. We'll take it. Yeah, at least there's not another poster, because we still need toaster repair 10 to deal with the toaster within a toaster within a toaster. I think I said that right. Toaster within a toaster within a toaster. Let's come over here and see if there's anything on this side of the room. I see something up ahead, though. Yep. A disruption field grenade launcher. Oh, yeah. That's only if we're fighting workers. So why do I need all these things? I'm gonna end up selling all this stuff. Oh, so the guard bot, this guard bot didn't die, so once he got taken out, the guard bot goes back to being a guard bot.
Warbot factory is temporarily off limits to non-security personnel.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Let's get everybody grouped up again. Yeah, we got some stuff back here. Anything else over here? Just those two. One medical card. So 7. Okay, we got some 50 caliber. That's always good to have. I think that may be everything that's left in this room, so we'll move on and go upstairs. We got a couple things to do upstairs. Talk to the head lady, and also take those R&D parts back up there. Yeah, isn't that nice that once... So, yeah, if we could have just focused on just him, of course, at the same time we're trying to kill him, every robot on the field would have been shooting at us. So I still don't know if that would have been the optimal play, because we would have been dropping left and right. Potentially. Oh yeah, we got to talk to Luna Moon too. We're down here with Luna Moon. Why don't we talk to her first? She's not that far away. She's, I think, right over here, right? Oh no, not quite. We gotta go a little farther over. I think. Yeah, it's up here. It's this room that she's in. These guys are still cool with us. Alright, let's have a word, Luna. Yeah, we got everything in this room.
How's it look out there?
Well, things are quiet now. Well, they are, but we found this form in a toaster. It's got your name on it.
What? Let me see that. Oh, that little dipshit. God damn it. Hayes, the HR admin, must have torn this up and hid it. I told Serena he had a crush on her.
Ah, so Serena. Who's Serena? I don't... Maybe we talked to a Serena. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Who's Serena?
So, Serena Ash. She's the deployable salesperson up in admin, and also my girlfriend. We filled out this fraternization clearance form so we could make it official. Serena took it to Hayes to submit, and I'd bet anything he tore it up and hid it. You get caught trashing an official Steeltown document, and you're out on your ass. But what kind of lunatic looks inside a toaster? Sorry.
This kind of lunatic. Okay.
Listen, talk to Serena, let her know I'm okay, and if you find the other half, ask her what to do with it.
Okay, well, we'll have to look. All right, we'll check in with her.
Hooray! Thank you.
If I can remember exactly where she is.
All goes well. I'll see you upstairs soon.
Okay. Well, that's where we're headed. Back upstairs. Oh yeah, we did. You're right. We never did. I never did do the normal healing, and also I need to check to see if any of those have turned into real promotions now. Healer, my main man healer right here. Let's get it going.
Started with nothing. Still got it.
And I got enough of these. Use one on yourself. And then I gotta use one on the clone. Where's my clone? Yeah. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, everybody's good. Ta-da! I still don't like Die. Die has not been quite as annoying lately, so I guess she's okay. Let's just oh yeah, and I gotta get Cervando. We gotta get an injury kit. Not a nitro, not a suture. There's an injury kit. Okay, and I may switch some of these out. Then I don't know if I got a few more. Are we gonna have any more fights with workers? So we did okay carrying them. So just in case we got to fight workers again, we'll hang on to it. Yeah, I'm gonna check the promotions next. Servando, no. What can I say? I'll check the rest of them in a sec. Let me just get you know, Gleacer won't stop talking about me. Let's get the injury fixed. See, I even healed Gleacer. Okay. And then let's Servando go back in and give you what you normally carry, the darts. Okay, there we go. And then while we're here, no promotion, no promotion, no promotion. A promotion! Kwan is the one that got a promotion. Let's go into his attributes. I don't know. Probably gonna go with coordination to get his action points up. I'm thinking that's where we'll spend. And skills. We get to use one. We can get kiss ass up to 10 now. You're not my main sneaky shit or first aid person, so technically you're maxed out. So technically, well, let's do the perk first. We got 1 point left over. Now, is there any perk that I want to use? Spray and pray. I looked at these two, and you don't use submachine guns. Spray and pray could, but that one never excited me. We could do extra evasion or an extra quick slot. I don't really have that many cool quick slot items, to be quite honest, that he would have the skills to use. So I'm just going to go quick reflexes. Oh wait, I'm going to do first aid. So when an ally is downed, you gain speed. I always said I was going to pick that. Since you just happen to have the first aid, we'll give you extra speed, potentially. Okay, so there's the only promotion. Whoops. Let's get Mr. Perception back in the lead. Yeah, no luck. No, I don't max out luck a lot. Luck is not the primary thing, but Lucia came with a fair amount of luck, if I recall, when we first saw her. And so based on where she was at, I decided once we got a couple up that I really wanted, then I said, yeah, okay, we'll do some luck. Because luck gives you something else besides just luck. I forget what it is, but...
Hey! Rangers! It's me!
There's Newt!
I made it!
We got to see her again! How about that?
And I'm Ellen. My daughter told me what you did for her, Rangers. I can't express how thankful I am. Though a handful of tellurium might help communicate my feelings. Use it how you see fit.
Okay. Did something pop up on how many I got up here? I heard, like, the sound effect, like she gave me something. Oh, Scotchmo has high luck, yeah. How did you avoid getting caught up in this strike?
Oh, I hid. Ain't ashamed. I'm just a data processor. Was down here pulling punch cards, filling in for my pal Bishop, when it all went sideways.
Okay.
I only came out when things quieted down a bit ago. And who was poking around but Newt?
Pretty cool.
And I wouldn't have gotten here without you, Rangers.
All right. So, yeah, what about your medicine, Ellen? Did you get it?
Boy, did I need that last dose Newt brought me. I was pretty ragged after hiding out during the strike. Not sure what we'll do for the next dose. But we'll figure it out together.
Okay. And what are you gonna do, Newt, besides looking for another dose?
Oh, Mom. Tell them what you just told me.
Hey, I don't know the name Bishop, so I'm not sure. Oh, tell them what you just told me, Mom. I don't know.
Oh, sure. Being a data processor, I sometimes get the chance to process things the way I like. So now Newt's got a job on the truck line with me.
Aha.
We'll move her into the barracks soon.
There you go. Well, that story worked out nicely.
I read you, Rangers. Thanks again.
Oh, a synth in the movie Aliens. Ah, I should know the Alien movie. It's just been a while.
Thanks.
Well, that's kind of cool. We'll have to remember when we get Explosives 9, we got a bunch of quick experience gainers right there. Going up. Yeah, she can hack the computer. Maybe she can fix computation, whatever. Machine engine, yeah. Okay, we came up the elevator. Oh yeah, okay, I can go this way. Yeah, and there's the people, and there's not so many sick people laying on the ground anymore. Is this the main office? I think it is. Yep. Oh, there. Let's do Enrico first, but let's deal with him first.
Got those biometric governors for me?
Yeah, we sure as heck do. 2 of them. Here, they're yours.
Great, thank you, Rangers. But before I pay you, let's make sure Ivan and BF tank their presentations. You ready to watch some failure?
I guess. Long as I get paid afterward. Sure, let's do it.
Fantastic. I'll get things going.
Greetings, Administrator. I will now present my project. It is titled EEG-Driven Sleep Productivity Inducer.
I'm ready.
The average admin worker spends 29.645% of each day unconscious. My EEG system reads their brainwaves during REM sleep and then stimulates feedback through minimally invasive neural electrodes. As a result, workers can collate data and execute basic clerical functions while dreaming.
Interesting. That could be extremely valuable, if it works.
To demonstrate, I will induce sleep in myself with anesthetic. Please observe the work terminal at my station.
BF needed a second biometric governor to avoid the season-inducing feedback loop. She's now in a vegetative state. Disappointing.
Markham, I don't think very highly of Markham.
Administrator Markham.
She had a seizure.
I set out
Disappointing.
With one simple goal: change the world. And damn it, I did just that. Presenting the worker incentive system.
Get to it, Ivan.
Right. Yeah. As you know, we lose 3 man-weeks a day to meal breaks. What if instead, workers got their nutrition at their stations as a reward for meeting quotas? Drive 5 rivets, out pops a pellet. Weld a joint, out pops another.
Intriguing. Show me.
So you just strap on the feed bag, and when a goal is met, a little pellet is automatically dispensed for the worker to chow down on. Delicious. What? Another one? I'm not done with... Too many pellets! Stop it! Make it...
Ivan clearly needed a second biometric governor to prevent an exponentially accelerating dopamine reward feedback loop. Disappointing. What an unbelievable waste. Both projects failed, and we'll have to ramp up 2 new researchers. Enrico, get on that.
Yes, ma'am.
The problem with Markham is she thought the project had possibilities.
Talk about karma. Not only did BF and Ivan's projects crap the bed, they're out of the picture entirely.
Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting them to die as a result of this. Yeah, you're happy they died?
I'm happy they didn't test those death traps on workers. And I'm happy a couple of cold-hearted assholes got a taste of their own medicine. So yeah, I guess happy covers it.
Okay, well, Enrico, quick on his feet. He told me.
So long.
Did we get a reward? Did something pop up here? I see, I'm so focused here, I didn't see if we got a reward or not. Does it look like we have more? Yeah, we're gaining money. So... I'm sure we got some rewards. Oh yeah, we got a lot of tellurium steel. We're up to 40 now. So yeah, we're getting rewards. one of these moments when I'll just take a break at some point. We'll go into the crafting and see what this tellurium gets us, what it can craft us. And if y'all don't mind, real quick, Bangs me. On these hot days, he's got a new place to sleep, and that's under the bed behind me. He sleeps under. He's always on the bed, but today it was hot enough. He says, "I'm gonna sleep where it's cooler, under the bed." I don't know if that's true or not. He seems to think so, but now he wants out of the room. So, I will be right back. All right. He's happy. He either was thirsty or hungry. He wanted out of the room. Okay, so I guess now we just talk to Markham. As a matter of fact, sometimes completing quests gets people experience enough to promote. I'm just wishful thinking here. Oh, whoa, whoa, we got a promotion! 2 promotions! I don't know what's slowing down these two, but this half of the team's working their promotions right now. Yeah, we'll keep our eyes open for Moon's girlfriend too, but let's do these promotions. So we've maxed intelligence, strength, and coordination. And for Cervando, it's now speed. Notice how I don't pick luck here. Yeah, I got a C for, but Jormelin didn't get the promotion to go for toaster skills. Because I need level 10, and my toaster badge only gets me up to 9. So I still can't fix the toaster. But anyway, we now max out weird science for Servando, all his necessary skills, and yeah, we also got to find the elusive blue on that list too. But we'll talk to Markham first. Oh, I didn't do my attribute? Yeah, let's go speed. I thought I picked it. Apparently I didn't. And then we'll come over... Is it Lucia? Yeah. And Lucia, look at, she doesn't hardly have any luck, but boy, she's been getting luck. I'm still going coordination on her. Because she has a weapon that doesn't take a lot of AP, so let's get her to move, as any extra actions might result in another extra shot on her turn. So we'll keep doing that. Oh, before talking to the main... Oh, I get your point. I see that. I'm gonna max out weapon modding, I think. Because we've been... yeah, barter would have helped us if we had really high up here, but... we're playing that a little different. I'm doing weapon modding. For the skill. No extra points. There we go. And then Jormelin, counterforce weights. Yeah, you didn't get the promotion that we're waiting for, that toaster promotion. We're waiting hard for that toaster promotion on Jormelin. So I don't remember Laser Blazer, Blazar. Who is this guy? Clerk Doe. No, he knew a different clerk. Oh, this guy, Walls. There's another clerk I'm supposed to be looking out for, too. Was anyone over here that I needed? Did we check all this stuff? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, didn't I come to this door and Di said, I don't think you should go in there.
As previously stated, Rangers, you may not enter this area, and I will be forced to activate our security bots.
We need,
if you persist in
we need to lose Di. Maybe when we go back in, we won't have her with us anymore after we talk to Markham, because she fulfilled her duty to make sure we were non-lethal, even though we killed one. Oh, there's Serena. This was Serena. Did we talk to her already? I can't remember. Lead the way.
Sorry, cats. I'm your gal for deployables, pick-me-ups, and other useful sundries.
Yeah, nothing. Well, we're
goodies to the situation.
We're close to resolving the strike.
Boss's orders.
Let's ask you some questions.
Why not? I'm just sitting here otherwise.
Well, if this is Serena, why can't there's no question for showing her the piece of paper?
No charge, cats. Hope you can sort it out.
Yeah, we must have to find the other half. So it's still hidden out there.
Thank you.
So half a paper isn't enough. Okay? I was hoping we'd get at least a comment about it. But it's not letting us, so you're probably right. Oh yeah, how much you want to bet it is? It's back in this we have triple toasters here. Man, Jormelin, hurry up and get promoted, because we can get up to level 10 by just getting you to level 9. Speaking of which, because we got that one toaster badge that we could put on for +1. So all I do, in next promotion, we can get it. I also would like to get explosives, but no, we can get 10 toaster repair. So we're gonna do that next promotion, and then we'll check that last toaster. So let's get over here, everybody, and let's see what Markham has to say.
Have you resolved the situation in the factory?
More or less. So, your man Ludlow was an incompetent bully who was hated by the workers. We removed him.
This just confirms my suspicions. The computation engine highlighted Ludlow as a peacemaker and negotiator.
No.
Something's definitely gone wrong with it.
Yeah.
So the workers are back to work?
Well, temporarily, but Crow said if you didn't hear their demands ASAP, they'd strike again.
Fine, I'll talk to her. Just as soon as we start getting things out the door again. You've done good work. Let me pay you for it.
Oh.
But don't go anywhere. I have another job for you.
That's a lot of cash! Did you see that? That almost doubles, not quite, but that almost doubles what we have. Okay, fine, I'll talk to her just as soon as we heard.
Before I handed the creation of the computation engine over to Di, it was the project of my partner Blue. Sadly, Blue and I had a little falling out over design decisions, and now he's my ex-partner.
Now we find out about Blue. Yeah. Holy smokes is right.
Anyhow, when he left, he stole a gizmo called the Synaptic Degaucer, which is the only tool that can fix the engine without me having to redesign it from the ground up. And there's no way that's happening before the gangs get here.
Okay.
So get me back to the Degaucer, and you get another paycheck. Oh, and you better take Di with you again.
I don't want
what the damn thing looks like.
I don't want Di with me. I want to find out what's in that door back there that she won't let me go into. Yeah, where is this Blue? Yeah, before we take this any further, we'd like to know a bit more about who we're working for.
Fair enough. Ask.
Where are you from?
I came here from the Motor City Combine, what folks used to call Detroit, back before it took an atomic ass-pounding during the war. Lots of craters after, lots of radiation. It had always been a tough city. It only got tougher. But it was an industrial city, too. We knew how to build, smelt, tool, mass produce. We turned scrap into trucks, guns, freezers, you name it, and got rich selling it from the lakes to the bayous. Could have been the biggest city in the Midwest. Could have been.
Could have. So, what happened to the Combine?
Greed happened. Greed and stupidity. The Buckeye Republic ordered 100 tanks and 1,000 guns from our biggest makers. All those fools could see were those pretty Buckeye bucks stacking up in their vaults. Weren't they surprised when those sod-kicking Puritans took delivery of all those tanks and guns and drove them right back up the Erie Shore to the MCC? Caught us flat. That war's still going on, I guess. I left before they got north of Flat Rock. Never looked back.
So, what did you do there?
What didn't I do? Started on the line in a truck plant and worked my way up to operations manager. Did every job in between, too. But what I really liked was automation and analytics. Pretty soon I got the idea to start something of my own. Walked out of that plant with Blue, who's a shit-hot engineer, and we set up a shop in the ruins. Started scavenging for old computers and robots. We just found Di and were having her bug fix and maintenance scheduling algorithm we were prototyping when those Buckeye bastards came rolling up the Detroit River. The three of us packed a truck and headed west, looking for a buyer. Old Saul was the first to make a serious offer.
Okay, so that's how Steel Tans via Saul. Okay.
Saul gave me a lump of coal. I made a diamond out of it. His empire was growing fast, but his resources were lagging. He needed more vehicles, heating systems, radios, guns, all the things that make a civilization, right? He had some old duffer down here in Pueblo making trucks for him, by hand, one every 2 months. I told him I could make him 10 a month. He fired the duffer, put me in charge, and gave me carte blanche to experiment. It was fantastic. Using computer-assisted automation, I've been able to revive forgotten manufacturing processes and deliver products nobody's seen since the deluge. Steeltown is now a crucial part of Colorado's economy, and I'm its architect. That's why I need to find out why my computation engine is malfunctioning. I'm the one who built all this, and I still couldn't keep it running without that thing's help. And that would be bad, because if Steeltown fails, Colorado fails with it.
Got it. So the Patriarch is happy with your work? Well, until just recently.
He relies on it. Without the weapons I make, the Eastern gangs would have him outgunned and overrun. Without my heaters and radios and generators, he couldn't give his people the creature comforts that make them think he's a god. Of course, I rely on him too. It's a partnership. He keeps Colorado safe and attractive, and that creates a steady market for the things I make. We share a vision of Colorado rising strong, helping to rebuild the world.
Okay.
Like getting my synaptic degausser back? Sure.
Yeah, we'll go. Where is this Blue?
Out in the scrapyard someplace, leading some other ex-workers of mine who've decided to get back at me for my crimes by vandalizing my factory and stealing my shipments.
We killed those ghost gang at the very beginning. Remember when we were outside the doctors after we got approved? Is that gonna hurt our getting along with Blue all of a sudden? Okay.
The refugees out there call them the Ghost Gang.
Yeah, we've
met them. Because no one
them.
knows where their hideout is. I call them losers. Couldn't hack real work, so now they're playing at bandits. Pathetic.
Okay. So, I guess we'll be heading out to the scrapyard, guys.
Good. We don't have long before the gangs get here, so sooner is better than later. The stability of Colorado is at stake, not to mention the lives of everyone here in Steeltown.
Okay. We now have a new plan.
Now get going.
Yeah. Okay, so she doesn't, after talking to her, she doesn't seem so evil. Things just got out of control with this engine of hers. Interesting. Let me just go in here, take a double check and take a look. Boy, there's a lot of money in this place. I'll tell you. I tell you, order up. Oh, we gotta still look for Clerk Jerry. We haven't seen anybody named Jerry, have we? I swear, we have not found a Jerry. Anybody seen a Jerry as we're walking around? And then working stiff. Oh, we gotta go back and say tell him we did the suppressing of fires. Let's go back and do that on our way to the scrapyard. So, Steeltown Blues. Oh yeah, we gotta find the Ghost Gang in Blues. So that's a primary mission here. And Steeltown, we're still working on that. Okay, so let's go by our job guy and let him know we completed our job. Be nice. Anybody see Jerry? Anybody know Jerry around here? Was this guy back here named Jerry? Oh, Bianchi's still there.
Welcome back.
Olo Amada Milade. I can't remember how he pronounced it.
It says here, fire was successfully suppressed.
I think we got experience.
For a while, at least. Also, more importantly, Keith has finally clocked out. What a relief.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Here's your fire suppressor bonus.
Ooh, that's a lot of... We're gaining a lot of tellurium. I hope we can build something good from it.
Want to look for another job?
Well, while we're here... who hasn't looked for a job yet? Servando? Jormelin fell there. Yeah, Servando, I think, is the only one who hasn't looked for a job yet. Let's talk later.
Of course.
Because
come back soon.
Servando's the next one. Step up and talk to the good old Oluwada Milada.
Now, how can I assist you?
We're ready now.
Let's look again, shall we? Let's check your conditioning again.
Again?
Please step up on the treadmill.
Oh, we know what happens on the treadmill.
What exactly is this supposed to test?
People fall
We're trying
down.
to establish your tolerance for mental discomfort.
Words flash on the computer screen as the speed increases. And he also falls down. We're a coordinated bunch here. Administering fitness test Apple 1, Apple 2, Banana 1.
Have a nice trip. Let's go see what the computation engine has determined based on your results.
Dad joke city. Have a nice trip.
All right, let's see. Based on the results of your test, the computation engine thinks you're ideally
We know the
suited to
routine
be
now. It's first the fake job, and then, oh, but we do have this available.
a Watchman Watcher.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Weird font. It actually says Nut Tightener.
Oh, do we have to go back and do that again?
Good luck.
Do we get something from going back and forth tightening nuts? Is this game just trying to see how long we'll stick to it and then do some kind of...
This appears to be a loose nut in need of tightening.
This nut looks loose. Tighten the nut. Oh! He's flashing! Jormelin is flashing! Oh, well, he wasn't, but we got a new flasher here, so maybe Jormelin's got his promotion. No. But Gleacer does! Yeah. So we'll do it. Gleacer, yeah, we're getting you some coordination up here. Then some skills. We'll see what your skills are available. Oh, that's right. You've maxed out on your main things we need, and so all I was doing was upping your Animal Whisperer just because oh well. Oh, and if we get a perk, we might be able to get better animals. Let's go check the perks. I think all our other perks I want are had. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could give you a puncturing shot, but that's only with an assault rifle, and you don't use an assault rifle. Yeah, let's pick this one up so our animal companions are stronger. We'll do that. There's the promotion. And now we're just waiting for Jormelin. You need 3,000 more points. Well, less than 3,000. 2,500 maybe? Ish. I don't know how many times I need to go back and forth doing this nut thing.
Welcome back. Great job handling those nuts. You really tightened them up. Want to look for another job? Let's look again, shall we? Let's give the old cognition test another try. Please step into the stimulus chamber.
Just
how long will this keep going? Is there some reward? Is there some reward at the end for doing this endlessly? Because we went to nut, loosened the nut, and then we got the special job. So I'm just doing a nut and a nut, and then seeing if another special job pops up. That's as far as I'm taking this, just in case. So what are you thinking? Do not answer. Only think it. Think it. Think it. Test passed.
You passed again. Let's go see what the computation engine has for you. All right, let's see. Based on the results of your test, the computation engine thinks you're ideally suited to be the President of the United States.
I love the first job.
Oh, wait, no, the computation engine has recalculated. Your job is actually nut loosener.
So I'm just doing this. And I told you why. We're gonna come back, check one more job, and if it's a nut, we're leaving. Okay. Zigzag only has so much patience. You're probably already telling, probably already thinking that I already have too much patience.
Welcome back. Great job handling those nuts. Way to loosen things up. Want to look for another job?
Yeah, we're gonna take another
Let's
job.
look again,
Everybody's
shall we?
had a job, so we're just gonna not keep switching out.
Ready to do some more shooting?
Yeah.
Please pick up a gun.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay, you remember how this one works. Shoot only the enemy. Good luck.
Peek, poke, the night terror.
You've done that before. Let's go see what the computation engine has determined. All right, let's see. Based on the results of your test, the computation engine thinks you're ideally suited to be a custodial technician.
No, it's not. I don't think.
Unfortunately,
Oh, wait.
that's not
Here's where we
available.
see if there's a real
But
job.
We do actually have nut tightener.
Okay, we're not. Fool us once, fool us. Well, fool
Good
us.
luck.
Fool us 5 times. That's enough. Okay, so I'm kind of noticing we're at our normal time engine or time limit. We usually end around this time, and so we know we got to go out to the scrapyard and poke around out there looking for blue, and that's just what we're gonna do. Yeah, I keep getting hopeful. I want Jormelin to get his promotion so I can fix that toaster. So I think I'm going to call it right here on this one, and we'll open up next time going out to the junkyard looking for blue. I think that's a plan. So let's do this and plan on it. So for the rest of the week, Wasteland we won't be coming back to Wasteland till next week, more than likely Tuesday and or Thursday. And tomorrow is Long War, and we have on deck for that a council mission. I forget exactly the title of the council mission, but I'll be picking out the team for it before we get started, and then we'll do that mission. We potentially have an extremely busy end of the month in Long War, the May of 2017. So we could become taxed and stressed. Right now, our barracks is in good shape, but there's a lot of missions pending for the last half of the month. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that one. Thanks, Radiac, for hanging out. If you want to join us on the raid, just hang out for a second longer. Otherwise, everybody else on YouTube, this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time. For those of you in the heat, keep cool, my friends. Keep cool. Ciao, everybody.